My dear Australian friends, it is my honour to address you for Vizo Victoria's Sponsor a Child campaign in 2021. If 2020 was the year of the COVID-19 crisis in Israel and around the world, 2021 is the year of dealing with the horrific aftermath of both COVID and the recent Gaza and Israel conflict. On both a socio-economic and emotional level, it is as though we in Israel have been hit by a tsunami, the impact of which will be felt for generations to come. If ever there was a perfect storm with devastating consequences, we in Israel have experienced it since March 2020. The impact on those most vulnerable in Israel, from babies to elderly, has been unimaginable. Severe food deprivation, a 300% increase in family violence, resulting in over 400 children and 200 mothers fleeing their homes, seeking safety and shelter, physical threats from rockets with a number of Vizo facilities damaged, and the severe emotional trauma and PTSD. These are the results of the two wars waged on Israel, one with COVID and the other with Hamas from Gaza. Whilst the wars might seem over for those living outside Israel, the devastating consequences are still very real for so many Israelis, and dealing with these effectively will be our daily challenge for years to come. Vizo is the largest non-governmental social agency in Israel, employing 6,000 staff who work in over 182 daycare centers, 5 youth villages, 1 therapeutic boarding school, Apuzat Yeladim, which is Vizo Australia's flagship project, 2 special education schools for children at risk, 2 homes for battered women and their children, at-risk centers for teenagers and young adults, like the Special Australian Centre Makom Balev, and many other facilities and programs that provide shelter, safety, food, emotional support, nourishment, and skills enhancement to tens of thousands of Israelis on a daily basis. An estimated 345,000 children and youth in Israel today are considered to be at risk due to factors that include their socio-economic surroundings, dysfunctional family situations, and/or special needs that impair perfection and behavior. Our motto for these young people and their parents is, no matter how disadvantaged or troubled your background may have been, you can turn your life around. That's the way. That's the Vizo way, and we are always there for you. It is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. The video footage you are about to see in a few minutes is a moving and compelling tapestry of stories, shattered lives, and feelings of helplessness and despair, followed by hope, rebuilding, thriving, and flourishing. Sponsoring a child means assisting as many children and youth as possible across the wide spectrum of needs that they might have, wherever in Israel they might be. It means a better future for all of them. I urge you to support Vizo Victoria's 2021 Sponsor a Child campaign with an open and generous heart. Please help us ensure that this campaign is an outstanding success as we double our efforts to provide these young people with all that we wish for our own children: physical security, a warm and safe environment in which to grow, 3 meals a day, access to professional counseling and therapies such as art, music, and animal therapy, enrichment programs, excellent education, and above all, love, laughter, and emotional nourishment. A big hug to each one of you, my deepest gratitude to all who assist us in this special life-changing work that we commit to each and every day of the year. And I hope to see you as soon as possible in Israel, visiting Vitzo's special projects and experiencing firsthand what we do together. From Israel, a special shalom. Velihitraot.